Hey everybody, Yankee here again. I'm seeing you too many times today. I'm sure you agree with that. But I wanted to respond to something that came in on a video that I posted about an hour ago. By the time you see this, it's actually only been about 15 minutes ago. Someone commented on a video where I said that the ammo manufacturers and the gun groups want you to stay in a perpetual state of panic. And that the profiteering talking heads on YouTube are more than happy to do that, even though it's bad for the gun community. Well, someone posted a comment on my video almost immediately. Unfortunately, I had to delete it because not only did they deal with this topic, they also said some anti-Semitic stuff, which I'm not a fan of Israel. But I'm also not the place for you to come and spew your anti-Semitic stuff, so I deleted the comment. But I wanted to address one of the things he said in the comment. Why would these people that care about nothing but the gun community, these big YouTube gun people, why would they want people to panic? What's in it for them? It doesn't make sense. You're just jealous, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not jealous. I could have bought subs and views too, like everyone does. Everyone who's inside the YouTube community knows when you're at SHOT Show and you sit up there in that media room, everyone knows how much it costs to buy 100,000 subs, how much it costs to get them to regularly watch your video, and you know how much that's going to cost you, and you know how much you're going to make back in being able to advertise because of your numbers, etc. It's a known formula. I don't engage in it because, one, I'm cheap, and two, I don't have the personality to be popular. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what I think, and then if you think differently, you can come in my live chats. I have them every night, 6 p.m. Pacific time, except for Monday and Wednesday when they're at 5, and you can tell me why I'm stupid or wrong or whatever. I firmly believe in that. I love it when people do it. I respect people when they do it. But like I said, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. But these other people, they want you to stay in a perpetual state of panic. And they do not care about the gun community or what's right for the gun community. They only want to profit off the gun community. They'd sell it out tomorrow if they could make enough money to live big for the rest of their life on. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they turn from gun advocate to anti-gunner because Bloomberg offers them enough money. But here's the one thing about these people, and this is why they want you to panic, and this is why it's bad for the gun community. Because he also said in that comment that a little panic's good because it makes people get out and do what they're supposed to do. A little panic is good. No amount of panic is good. When you panic, you do stupid shit. And that's what the ammo manufacturers and the gun groups that also pay these people count on. Because when you panic, you do things like, oh, I can only afford 10 boxes of ammo, but I'm going to buy 200 and I'll just be a month behind on my mortgage. You don't do things like that unless you're in a state of panic. Or you think bad times are coming, you're afraid. It's fear. Fear is a motivator. You don't go out and buy, well, I don't really need another gun. I've got all my bases covered, but oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get this one tomorrow. Or oh my God, they're going to be coming for these. I better go get one. You got to panic. I better buy 4 of them. That's what they want. Panic benefits their bottom line. People who are panicked make bad purchase decisions, and they count on that. Also, people who are panicked do stupid things outside of just retail transactions. And that usually backfires on us. Someone will do something bad. I mean, we talk about it all the time in the gun community. People are always criticizing things other people do. That causes a backlash, like we've seen it in California, and we've seen it in Illinois, we've seen it in Texas even. And we're going to see it in Maine probably. But that's not a panic person doing something wrong. I want to keep the line here. That was a mentally ill person doing something insane. But when you go out and you protest or something and you do it in a way that isn't quite rational and it backfires on the community, the gun groups love that. So they like people to go out and do stupid stuff because they don't profit off us winning our rights back. They profit off the fight for our rights. And right now in this country, we are winning big, or bigly, I guess I should say, huge victories. We probably have more gun rights right now than we've had since, Daniel Boone was walking around or Davy Crockett. It really is that good right now. Trust me, someone who's old. I've seen it when it's bad. This is so much better. Even though we do have challenges we need to fight, and we are fighting them. We don't need to get complacent. We need to continually fight because even if we win everything, we have to fight to maintain it. But we don't have to panic to do that. A rational person makes a better fighter than a panicked person. Panicked people are easy to take advantage of. And that's why these gun groups want you panicked also. Because they don't want to win all these fights. They want to keep fighting these fights. Believe me, the inside dialogue in these companies right now is, oh my God, if all this stuff passes and gets to the Supreme Court and, assault weapons bans are illegal and mag limits are illegal and needing to have a permit to carry is illegal and 18-year-olds can buy guns and blah, blah, blah and all this stuff, they won't need us. People are going to stop making donations when we send them emails. People are going to stop paying their monthly dues. And they're panicked. So they want you to panic. They got to spread that panic around. And they pay people on the internet who don't give two shits about the gun community or your rights or the Second Amendment. They care about their own pocket. And they're more than willing to seed this discord and seed this panic in others. Here's the thing. One thing I always like to look at whenever someone's like, oh my God, the ammo shortage and blah, 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 and if you don't buy now, you're going to be sadly out of luck. And I asked them, well, how much did you spend on ammo this week? And some of them I know personally, they didn't buy any. Because they know what they're selling is garbage. They're just trying to get you to panic. So that's why panic is important. Ammo companies are trying to make up for the losses they're suffering after the 2020 to 2022 boom. Everything's in a downward trend. They're trying to make that money back up. They need you to panic to do that. They need you to buy more than you need or even more than you want to do that. And the gun groups, like I said, are panicked because they're afraid golden days are coming and you're not going to give them money. Why would you buy Wayne LaPierre or Eric Pratt a new private jet if you're not worried about your gun rights? You wouldn't. So that's why they want you to panic, and that's what they get out of it, and that's why it's bad for the gun community. People overextend themselves, they harm themselves financially, and they do stupid shit that, hurts the cause overall. That's what panicked people do. But that's good for the bottom line for businesses that sell that ammo that you buy, and it's good for the gun groups who want to fight the fight, not actually protect your rights.